Okay, this is the Piglets big game. This game has been the talk of the town lately because it has some secrets in it. Well, not rather secrets, but the gameplay is kind of shocking for a game that is supposed to be for children and it's a movie tie-in game. It's like a Silent Hill or Resident Evil for babies. I think we'll start with Winnie's dream first. It's not the creepiest, but it has some creepy aspects to it. Now, one thing I don't like about this game is that it's a huge collectathon game. And I'm not a big fan of collectathons like that. Like, Banjo Kazooie kind of drove me nuts because it was so much stuff to collect in the game. You had to collect the puzzle pieces. What are they called? Jigsaw pieces? I haven't played Banjo Kazooie in a while. You had to collect the ninjos, those little things. You had to collect all 5 of them. I believe it was 5 in every level because they'll open up another puzzle piece. And then you had to collect musical notes, and then you had to collect like eggs and just other shit and feathers to get Kazooie to fly. Oh my god, it was so much shit in Banjo Kazooie. It just kind of drove me nuts. That's why I'm not a big fan of collectathons. And Donkey Kong 64 is even worse. You need to collect like individual bananas to make other Kongs playable. But anyway, let me stop rambling about my issues with collectathon games. Yeah, this is very creepy Resident Evil-esque Silent Hill. Like, this music track is very just unnerving. Let me turn it up some. Okay, so, and the fact that Piglet kind of like hops in everyone's mind, like he goes in everyone's essence, is very kind of creepy too. So of course Winnie the Pooh's mind would be about food because that's all he talks about is food. I try not to breathe too much in the microphone, but it's kind of hard because you kind of need to breathe to live. Okay. So, I am playing on a save file. Because like I said earlier, I do not feel like trying to collect everything. Yeah, everything is just lonely. There is no one here. Usually in kid games, or just in games in general, there's a lot of NPCs and things to interact with. But there's really nothing here. It's really not a lot you can interact with. So Winnie's dream is not as creepy as some of the others' dream. Yeah, you can exit the dreams once you have completed them. Okay. Rouge dream, the owl's dream, Eeyore. We knew that Eeyore was gonna have like the most ominous and depressing dream because he's depressing. Yep. Another thing that's very interesting about this game is that there is no HUD. There is no really too much UI on the screen. You can't really tell if Piglet is hurt or not. I guess if Piglet kind of like huddles up, if he's like showing a sign of fear, that means his health has been damaged. And you have to talk to Christopher Robin right here. And he'll just give you words of encouragement. Okay. And I mean, it's already kind of like Halloween themed and stuff. I haven't watched Piglet's big movie in over 15 years, 16 years. I mean, the movie came out when I was really, really young. But I don't think the movie is nothing like how this game is. Now, this is the Silent Hill Resident Evil part. Yeah, the camera angles are just crazy. I like that. I love that camera angle. It kind of has like a trippiness to it. It also reminds me of the Devil May Cry games. Like the first 3 Devil May Cry games kind of had this camera angle. This kind of like this fixed camera angle. Yeah. Yep, this part is real creepy. And this game, the graphics of this game held up pretty good. Oh, this is the inventory. That's right, he can like kick stuff to find cookies. I think that's creepy. The table is moving. You know, another game that I feel that is very underrated when it comes to like a creepy atmosphere? I Spy Spooky Mansion for the Nintendo Wii. That game has a creepy atmosphere to it. You're alone in the game and your objective is you have to get out of this big creepy mansion that this skeleton lures you in. And as a kid, this game will creep me out, especially playing it at night. And the game plays these certain audio tracks on purpose just to bother you, where it make you feel like someone is walking behind you or a door is opening up behind you. And sometimes the little skeleton dude will laugh in the distance. Very, very, very creepy, atmospheric type of game, just like this one. Okay, so are we back in the courtyard? No, we're not in the courtyard. Just like Resident Evil and Silent Hill, I always find myself getting lost in these games. I think I just have bad video game navigation skills. Horrible video game navigation skills. Okay, because this is a 100% save file, there's really not much for me to do in terms of gameplay, but just, you know, to explore. Okay, what's over here? These paintings are so unsettling. I wonder, did they make these assets or did Disney give them these assets? Either way, it's creepy. Like, Eeyore's head is like on top of a human body. And why he has like plushes of Winnie, Owl, Tigger, and who is that? The rabbit? Not rabbit. I think that is the rabbit in his aquarium. And then there's another creepy ass picture of Eeyore. And then these statues. Like, all of this is creepy. Like, you feel like the painting is looking at you, like watching you. And this painting is real creepy. This is some shit that like an entity would like get inside the painting and haunt the fuck out of it. And then this statue is creepy too. Really, really creepy. I don't know, it's kind of like giving a museum kind of vibe to it too. The bathroom was creepy. The bathroom is really, really creepy. Oh, there is a map system. I have 300 cookies. It doesn't matter though, because it's not like I'm really here to like play the game. But that's good that there's a map. Do you read through this book? Yeah, you really can't interact with too much of anything. Yeah, that's just kind of creepy. Like, I haven't really seen people really like analyze the rooms. Especially this. This is creepy, like he got all of them in this tank. Like, what is Eeyore's real plans? Let me fix this. The aspect is a little off. Okay, let me go across. No, that's it. It's just 3 rooms. Another survival horror game I've been wanting to play, but haven't got the time to playing it or getting it, is Country Crow. Is that the name of the game, if I'm correct? Crow Country, however it goes. That game is very interesting. It's like if Final Fantasy VII and Resident Evil kind of like had a baby, because it got the art style of the original Final Fantasy VII, but it has gameplay of Resident Evil. I know fans of Super Mario 64 would love this. There's a piano. Too bad it can't move like it does in 64. Actually, Super Mario 64 is another game that's pretty atmospheric when it comes to its environment. It is the only Mario game that feels kind of lonely when you really pay attention to it, because I mean, you can talk to the toads, but they don't really... The toads feel more like ghosts in Super Mario 64. They don't feel alive. They feel like they're just ghosts, like their soul is like there. You can't talk to Princess Peach because her soul or whatever is like sealed behind the walls of the castle. You can't talk to anyone really. You could talk to a few bum-bums in some levels, but for the most part, Mario is just all alone, truly, as he explores the castle and collects all the stars. Because in Sunshine, Sunshine had this big kind of open world for the time, and you could talk to the many villagers and do little side quests, and you had Yoshi later on. Super Mario Sunshine definitely felt way more livelier than 64. 64 definitely is liminal space territory, and that's why everyone talks about it a lot, because of its atmosphere. Yeah, this room is creepy too. It feels like one of these statues are gonna come alive. Okay, so did I go? I think I went through all 3 rooms of Eeyore's dream. And then that's a Christopher Robin's health bag. I see a lot of comments on the internet. It's like you could tell that the developer really wanted to do their own game, but they just didn't have enough resources to do it, so they had to do licensed games. Yeah, you can see that they really didn't want to make no licensed kids game. I used to hate licensed video games as a kid. I think I rented a few licensed kids games when I was a kid. Hated them all. I hate movie tie-in games. I really do. There's only a few movie tie-in games that I like, and that is Apocalypse for the PS1. The X-Files PS2 game is kind of a hidden gem. Let me see. That's pretty much it. I only listed 2 games. I really just didn't like movie tie-in games, because those type of video games are made on a strict deadline, where they want the video game to come out along with the movie, and the quality is very bad. So I was never really interested into licensed properties. Okay, so let me see. We explored Eeyore. Now it's time to explore the owl. Oh, Rabbit has one, and Tigger. Okay, because I know like the main areas everyone will always want to go to is Eeyore and the owl. This is creepy, and of course we cannot leave out the fact that this game's soundtrack is in Silent Hill. I believe in all of the Silent Hill games, not all of them, but Silent Hill 2, the remake definitely used the track Foreboding. And some people said that Silent Hill 3 also uses that track. So that's crazy. Like, this game shares soundtracks and assets with Silent Hill. I wish I was playing this game, like, progressing through this game instead of playing through a save file. Because, yeah, this is the part where Winnie is at. Where Winnie is behind the gate. And this scene, okay, yeah, this scene is so similar to when James is talking to Maria behind the bars. They think they slick. They think they slick. I can already see the ROM hacks being made for this game. And people like adding, like, I don't know, Freddy Fazbear into the game or some shit. Let's go over here. Holy shit. Can you actually fall off? No, you can't fall off. That'd actually be funny though if you could fall off and like Piglet screams. Okay. And go over here. I think the game is even creepier when it's like 100% completed, because there is the little NPCs that are here, you can't even interact with them no more. So everything is just truly empty in this liminal, spacey environment. What's even creepier is the background. Like, look at this. It's like a room of 1,000 books. Real creepy. Okay, I don't think you can go over there. Isn't the owl in Winnie the Pooh kind of like an intellectual? He's kind of smart and into books and stuff. Well, there's a button. No, you can't press the button. So maybe this is kind of like what he dreams of, but it's still very creepy and unsettling. Every time I start recording a video, I want to yawn all on the fucking microphone. Okay. This is kind of like Resident Evil-esque, like the little sequence. Because the way they hide the loading screens in Resident Evil and in Silent Hill is they will make those little sequence when you like walk through the door or walk down the stairs to keep the game from having like a ridiculous loading screen. I think this area has the most unsettling music. Like this is straight up a horror game. This is not, they're not even trying to hide it anymore. I can imagine myself like getting freaked out on my PS2 back in the day playing this game. And the way the camera angle is just very, very unsettling. Like, what the fuck is even this island part? How long I've been recording? 24 minutes? No, I don't want no long ass video. Well, I can't open that because it's already been opened. Yeah, like even this part is creepy. Like I got out of the little crazy, I guess, school hallway area. And like even in this little beach area, there's nothing here. There's no one to even interact with or talk with. Kind of matches my life. And if you look at it, it doesn't even, if you look out the hole, it doesn't even match the actual location when you go through it. I just want to make sure everything is turned up right. Okay. We went through there. We went to the island. Oh, so if I go here, wait, you can go back and there's like a place. Right here? Oh yeah, this is creepy. For some reason, you just feel like little. You feel really, really little. I don't know if it's because of this particular area or because these books are giant. It makes you feel like that you're on somebody's desk. And then like a giant is gonna come and squish you with his hands because he mistaking you for like a little pink roach. This is beautiful though. Like the fact that this development crew put all this time and effort into making something like this, you gotta give them their respects. Because if I was making some licensed kids game, I wouldn't have put all this in it. It would have been something real generic. Okay, so I explored this area and now I'm gonna make my way out. Okay. So that's the map. Did we go up? I don't think we went up. I don't think I went up. I'm speaking like I'm on a live stream. Okay, so this is creepy. Like, why this house has no roof to it? This is creepy. This is like something out of a dream. Like, what do they call it? Dream core? Because that's something that people been saying lately. This is dream core aesthetics. Yeah, they put a lot of time and effort into adding all of this. The animation for the books flying around. Okay, so I think I explored all of Owl's dream. So I can exit the dream. I don't want this video to get any longer. Yeah, it's pretty interesting exploring this game and how it just kind of came back into popularity with its horror aspects in it. I'm really bad at video outros. I need to build up my charisma skill. But if you like the video, please like, share, and subscribe. And I am out.